Right, welcome back to Sports Extra, and now a real treat for all of you young MMA fans out there. We've got somebody very special. This guy has a list of awards. I cannot go on and on about this because it'll, take all the time of the show, but it's a huge list of awards. He's been the youngest one in the UN Assembly to win something. He's been part of all of these youth forums. More than that, he's the CEO of Ninja Girls, and he's the founder of it as well. So that just tells you that he's not just competing, but he's also supporting it logistically, whatever domain you want to see it as well. He's none other than Mr. Moiz Lakhani. We have him online with us here at Sports Extra. Moiz, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Sports Extra.
Thank you guys for having me on. It's my pleasure.
Right, Moiz, there's a huge list of awards, I know, and it's an honor to have you on the show as well. But I just want you to, briefly highlight where this journey all started from.
Sure. So I was born in Pakistan when I was about 5 years old. I moved to Canada when I was about 5 years old, and when I was about 7, I started my journey of martial arts. I first started off with Jiu-Jitsu. I then transitioned into wrestling, Judo, kickboxing, and many other types of martial arts. And since 2015, I've had the opportunity to represent Canada internationally at the World Championships. I won it in 2015, I won it in 2017, and last year I won the World Championships for the sport of Jiu-Jitsu in 2018 as well. Last year I also won the UN Youth Assembly Impact Challenge. It's a platform for any youth between the ages of 16 to 22 to really pitch an idea that they're passionate about, a social venture that they're passionate about, and that they want to implement to really further the lives of others. My social venture was Ninja Girls. It seeks to teach girls in developing countries self-defense and also educate them on what qualifies as sexual abuse so that they can really combat the sexual abuse and really the sexual violence that they face in developing countries. I was the youngest winner of that challenge, and I was provided seed funding by the United Nations, by Space Chain, by G-Diapers as well, and I'm currently working with various organizations, various schools, including the International Baccalaureate Organization to implement my project.
Right, Moiz, if you talk about mixed martial arts and considering the list of awards that you have, it means you've been good on the educational side as well. Now, somebody to be there and then at the same time taking sports, which is about so many things, physical endurance, health being one of those, the fatigue you have to put your body through as well. It is absolutely something of a hybrid nature, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Martial arts is not only something that takes a toll on the physical, but it also takes a toll on the mental as well. When you compete at the World Championships, in terms of physique, everyone is the same. But what really differentiates an individual is their mindset, is really how they think. It's their fighter IQ. It's really their resilience, their determinants. I'd like to share a story in my first World Championship. It was double elimination, and I lost the first match. I was quite devastated, but I had to be resilient. I couldn't give up. And in that World Championship, I made it to the finals, and I ended up winning the finals as well. So really, when you get to the international level, it's not just about the physical, it's also about the mental, showing that resilience, showing that determinants, and always pushing hard.
Right, you talked about the fact of Ninja Girls as well, and considering where society is moving towards, and we know that the female counterparts are do see themselves more vulnerable to these kinds of things, which I would definitely not want to come to. But it's a great cause, not just giving them a sporting background as well, but giving them something for self-defense as well. It's something of a great nature for all of these female individuals as well.
Yeah, absolutely. As you mentioned, sexual violence is such a big concern all over the world, but in Pakistan as well. The Tribune released an article which stated that 93% of females within Pakistan undergo sexual violence, and the World Health Organization has stated that there are 150 million young girls under the age of 18 that have faced sexual violence. So this is a big issue, and really providing them with the opportunity to defend themselves through self-defense, that's awesome. But on top of that, also educating them on the local laws, really educating them on what qualifies as sexual abuse so they don't really have to go through that encounter in the first place. It's really a simple solution to a big problem.
Right, Moiz, if you talk about mixed martial arts in Pakistan currently, then I for sure know that it's gaining popularity. All of these young girls and boys are more involved in this sports. I know people from my social circle who have joined this sport as a professional hobby as well. What about you? Do we see your initiatives coming to Pakistan? What message would you like to give out to all of this community that loves MMA? What would be the first step for them to get involved?
Well, you know, in terms of Ninja Girls, I would love to implement this initiative in Pakistan. I'm currently working with the International Baccalaureate Organization, as I stated, to really implement this project. I'm going to be in Dubai next week, and I'm looking to implement this project in Dubai. I'm also looking to implement this project in Pakistan as well. So if you're a young MMA fan, if you would love to get involved with the initiative, please don't hesitate to reach out. We can provide the contact details for sure to get involved with this initiative, and really a call to action to all schools. You know, this is an initiative that schools can really benefit from. So if there's any schools that would love to implement this initiative, we'd be more than happy to work with them on that.
Moiz, it's been great having you. Thank you so much. It's about you guys who make us proud to be Pakistanis, and you're really, really taking the green flag up high on international forums as well.
I look forward to sharing my progress in the future.
Like, you know, he just mentioned not more individuals, you know, a very less percentage of people in this modern world, in sports even, you know, think for others than themselves as well. And what Moiz has done, he's, you know, brought his abilities, his talent, and he's brought it to the global scale. And he's made it an art of self-defense as well. And that's just what we need here in Pakistan and all over the world as well, for all of these people to get involved on one platform and share their abilities in terms of sports as well. Sports Extra always brings you these special interviews and these exclusive sports as well. But that's all we have time for this show. You can stay tuned to Sports Extra until our next episode. From me and the entire team, it's goodbye for now.